Hey guys, so I'm sure that a couple of you watching this have perhaps been frustrated or struggled in your network marketing business or any business as a matter of fact when it comes to closing deals or prospects. And in this video, I'm going to give you 3 tips that you can use to really help closing deals or prospects in your network marketing that much easier for you, as well as an awesome bonus at the end where I'll give you 3 questions where you can make sure that you close your prospect at the end of a meeting. My name is Froneman from the channel Millionaire Mind, and I've been in the network marketing and affiliate marketing as well as the software industry for the past couple of years. And I've come to gather quite a couple of tips that I've learned from my mentors in this industry and that I actually want to share with you, and that has really worked for a lot of people in the network marketing industry. And tip number 1 is that amateurs convent and professionals sort. And not everyone is going to want to do business with you in the network marketing industry, and so be it. You don't want everybody in your industry because that means not everybody will be happy. And your job as a network marketer is to sort through the people and look for the lookers, as Jim Rohn says. And your job is to take people from not knowing to knowing more about your network marketing businesses and getting to know them as a person and seeing if they see what you see in the business. And you want to identify the people that are going your way. And it basically works like this. You don't want to seem too convincing in your network marketing industry. So for example, when I started with a Bitcoin network marketing industry a couple of years back, yes, I would chase people all around, trying to get them into my business, trying to get them involved with our product. But now I decide who I want in my business. And because being a growing network marketer, you do not want to work with everybody. So it's almost like you are interviewing them. So not only do they want to join your business, but do you also want to work with them? Because you need to decide if that person is perhaps ready, or if they're not ready to work in your business, then you don't have to recruit them. But what I'm saying is you do not have to work with every single person or prospect that you come across. So you need to ask yourself, do you want to work with them as well? And if you are trying to force somebody to get started in your network marketing offer when you don't want to work with them, or if they do not want to join your opportunity, in the end, nobody's going to be happy. And tip number 2 is you've got to understand that network marketing, or any business in general, is a process. And on average, it takes 5 to 8 exposures for somebody to accept any sort of information, whether it is good or bad. And your job as a network marketer is to take your prospect from exposure to exposure as fast as you can until they really sell themselves and when the timing is right. And then once again, coming back to my first tip, if the timing is not right, you perhaps do not want to work with them. And for some people, the timing may not never be right, as network marketing is not the industry for everybody. And for me personally, I never take anybody off my list unless they really upset me, or you get a lot of arrogant and cocky people out there, which irritates me, and those are people I do not want to work with. But for me, when somebody says no, they do not want to join my network marketing offer, I never take no as a no. Now, I'm not saying I say, no, you have to join, but I rather understand a no as in not now. So for example, maybe your potential prospect got a better job or a pay raise, or they couldn't have a happier or better life. So then you just perhaps ask them, over the next 6 months, can I perhaps let you know how it goes? Hardly anybody says no to this. They just, sure, of course you can. I've never had anybody say no to me with this question. Then maybe 6 months later, they get a new job, they get a horrible boss, they want to move their kids to a private school, or whatever it may be that negatively harms their financial situation may cause them to change their mind. And in saying that, no just means not now, knowing that it's going to take multiple exposures and that network marketing is a process to close a deal or prospect. And for example, the first 6 months that I was in a network marketing business, there was one prospect that I was following up with for 6 to 7 months. We were just building the relationship, getting to know each other, and eventually he got comfortable enough to start with a business and get involved in the whole network marketing industry. And there are guys in the same network marketing offer that I'm involved in that took months to join and now are some of the biggest leaders and successes in this network marketing industry. And what I've learned is it's been so worth it for these people joining the network marketing industry, because you generate a lot of income. And what you'll find is that a lot of people do get frustrated in the network marketing industry because They don't know how to go about approaching prospects and actually closing deals. And that's why I am making this video for you guys. But what a lot of people tend to do is they will go out there, talk to a couple of people, plant a few seeds, maybe get them to plant a few more seeds as well. But eventually it doesn't end up going anywhere. You find that no one's joining your business and no one is actually interested in the product or network marketing offer that you have. And this is then where people just go, no, this is not working, and they quit. And this is where you can take advantage. So these people that have quit, you can now build your business by using these seeds that these other people have planted and reap a big harvest off these other seeds that these people have planted. And tip number 3, quite an important one, is ask the right questions. And I learned this from a mentor, Darren Kidd, who is one of the world's leading network marketers with Eric Worre. And what he did was he came up with 6 questions, the right 6 questions that you can ask at the end of a meeting to your prospect. And it's a good idea to memorize these or just keep them on the top of your head when approaching a prospect or concluding with a prospect. And question number 1 is, what did you think or like best? Not what do you think, because then that means, what do you think of life? What do you think of the weather? It's opening a can of worms that you do not want to open. But when you ask somebody, what did you like best, whether it's the business or the product that you're offering, you can get a good idea of what they're interested in, and both ways you win. And then question number 2 is probably one of my favorite questions to get an idea of how interested they are in joining your network marketing offer. And that is on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being very excited and ready to go, and 1 being not excited at all. Where do you see yourself? And pause for a bit and wait for them to answer your question. You're basically acting like a consultant. And then question number 3 is, how much money do you need to make on a part-time basis? Because usually when people join a network marketing business, they start part-time and eventually filter or funnel into it full-time. And how much money do you need to make on a half-time or part-time basis to make it real worthwhile? So let's say they say, I need to make $1,000 per month. And this leads to question number 4. How many hours per week are you able to work to reach this $1,000 a month, for example? But now if they give you some crazy number, like I want to make $10,000 in a month, but I can only work 2 hours a week, it is completely impossible to do something like that. And you can even ask them, hey, I don't think that's reasonable. I don't even think one could make that in a normal full-time job. And you can explain to your prospect that you either have to adjust one of those numbers. So either you can work a lot more hours, or you can reduce the amount of money that you want to make per month, which will then suit the amount of hours that you are planning to work at this. And this comes to question number 5. How long would you give me to allow you to make this $1,000 a month by working 10 hours a week? So let's say they're willing to give you 6 months, and that's the number they give you. And you want to ask this to sort of give an idea if they are interested in this business long term, or they are just wanting to join now, hoping for to make a quick buck or two and then leave the industry. So you can get an idea of if they want to actually enter this network marketing offer on a more long-term basis. They're actually willing to build the business over time. And then question number 6 is wrapping it all together. It's probably the most powerful question that you can ask your network marketing prospect. And this is, if I could show you how to get to that $1,000 a month by working 10 hours a week over the next 6 months, is there anything else that you need to know? And are you ready to get started? And that's where you just zip it. You be quiet. It may be a little bit awkward, but you wait for their response. Either they're going to give you a yes, or they're going to give you a no, and no hard feelings. Or they might give you a little bit of objection where they want to ask you a couple of questions which you must feel comfortable to answer. And if there's any question that you're not sure about, you can organize a 3-way call with your mentor in the network marketing industry, so you can get them answered for your prospect. So guys, these are my top 3 closing tips for your network marketing business, or any business in general. That can apply to a normal traditional industry as well. But I really hope they have helped you and that you found them useful. And if you did enjoy this video, leave a like, comment down below if there's any other tips that you'd like to provide or help others with. By sure means, comment down below. I'll reply to your comments. I heart every single comment on my videos. But as I say, if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, subscribe if you're new to receive some awesome content on how you can make money online, boost your social media network, and succeed in your online business. But until then, take care, and I'll see you in my next video.